this book right here was such a great read for me. I loved this book. So I seen this, I think I ordered it from Book Outlet, and I just seen God is a Black Woman. So I'm like, oh, okay, let's order it. Let's see what they're talking about. I really thought this was going to be more about like the spiritual side of the spiritual religion world, but no, she's literally talking about God is a Black woman, and she's talking about the Black Madonna and her voyage to the Black Madonna and how she got there, and Christian religion abuse and things like that. And it was just such a well-written story, and she just seemed like a super phenomenal woman. You can tell within the book that she could have really wrote this book like one of those like scholarly books that you can't get through, but she wrote it for the average person like me who's like, okay, I don't want to hear all those big words and all this stuff. I want the information, but I don't need all the craziness. She just wrote it so simple for anybody to follow and read and learn her journey and her perspective. And she wasn't pushy like, this is where you need to be, this is the best thing for you. She just told her story and how she got to where she is and why she is there and how it's helped her in her life type thing. And I don't know specifically what grabbed me about this book, but it was it for me. Like, I really loved it. I would recommend it to anyone that's open. They can be of any religion or anything like that, any spiritual system, any religion, however you want to put it, as long as they're open to considering things and they're not closed off. I know some people are very closed off within their religion and stuff like that, and so it probably wouldn't work for them. But anyone who likes to read and who is open to new ideas, new perspectives, learning other people's perspectives and stuff like that, I would recommend it. I'm the type of person where I just like learning. I like learning new things. I don't not believe in the Black Madonna, but this is not my path or anything like that. But I just thought it was so wonderful and great, and just to see somebody like really connect with something and feel so passionately about where they're headed, especially after being put in such a position of like religious abuse type situations and stuff like that, and her speaking her story. And which it also reminded me of, I just finished doing a video on the attachment styles, but it also reminded me of that. And she just talks about too how we oftentimes put aside our own desires to make other people happy, be it our parents. Well, she was more so specifically talking about our parents, but if you're like a more rounded person, you can also put this in the perspective of anything. Like, we're always putting others' feelings and stuff ahead of ours and doing things to make other people happy, and sometimes you have to make yourself happy. And that's what this book was about, just like finding yourself, making yourself happy, doing the things that you need to do for yourself. And that's pretty much all I have. Highly recommended. God is a Black Woman by Christena Cleveland. And yes, but into the next one. Bye.